I'm gonna do my hair on TV. I did some of it up here. So this is the FlexStyle AirDry. It's an air dryer, but let me kind of show you. This is a great lightweight hair dryer, hot pink or teal. Comes with a bag. You can, of course, blow dry your hair really fast, but you also can use the round brush to blow dry it. This is the Frizz defrizzing smoother. I know Bobby Ray Carter loves is her favorite thing on the planet. Here's my favorite thing on the planet, is these are barrels to curl your hair that you use as an attachment, bigger barrel and smaller barrel. By the way, you're not choosing, you're getting both of them. And this is how you use it. So you take your dryer, you dry your hair like 80%, and then you pop it straight, and then you put one in. I'll do the left first, like this, and then you turn it on. And I'm actually going to make my hair, like on TV, a little damp. I'm gonna spray it with some water. So you can see it's gonna be like wet hair. And then you're gonna see the FlexStyle in action. This is, I know how easy this is because this is it. And it's not like boiling hot to the touch. And this is what I do. I just kind of feel it and it's basically done. My hair is styled. I turn it off, and if I'm going to work, because I live in Florida, sometimes I'll go like this and I'll pop a pin in it. And then when I get to work, I take the pin out, and then there's the curl. It didn't even fall. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It is honestly a game changer, because when you do a wet set, which is what this is, remember the old days where you wash your hair wet and I put this big hat on, and you have to be a little, I'm over 60, so you guys remember that. Young people don't even know, but that's the best way to get a set that's gonna last. So we have an amazing bundle. We have an if purchase separately on this, Kevin. Let me just show everybody the value on this. It's $360 if purchase out in the marketplace, but this is an exclusive configuration where you're getting the extras of the Autowrap curlers. A set of these is $30 on its own. You're getting an extra set of them. So we took a discount from the Shark FlexStyle, and then we gave you extra barrels. And you have a bigger one and a smaller one. I'm gonna be continuing to do my hair, and let me just say, these curls are from like a couple of days ago, and I'll be fixing these. Antonia Gable, looking adorable and ready for the holidays, is going to give us more information. My favorite thing about the curlers is that they're labeled, Antonia.
Yes, everything is straightforward. It is so simple. Listen, gone are the days of dreading doing your hair. Gone are the days of taking forever to do your hair, because this is super powerful. Gone are the days of doing damage, heat damage to your hair. This measures the air temperature at 1,000 times per second, never exceeding 230 degrees, never causing heat damage. Gone are the days of having to use hair products. You don't need to heat protect it. You don't need something to defrizz. You don't need something to add shine. You don't need something to add volume. You know why? This tool does it all. We have Amanda here. She has stick, straight, very thin, colored hair. It's gorgeous, but it doesn't usually do much on its own. In fact, she's never bothered to fix her hair much, because she just said nothing was working. Nothing was working until she got the FlexStyle. She's using our narrow Autowrap curlers. Her hair is damp. She has no product in her hair. She's getting tight ringlets with no frizz and added volume, all from this one air drying styling tool. You are drying and styling at the same time. Look at that before and after. I mean, instantly.
That is an amazing before and after.
It is in seconds that she's getting ringlets.
Look at that. She has hair, I have hair, that's like my hair, fine and thin. She has a lot of it, but it's really hard to curl. But a wet set, it's gonna stay like that. When she does those, it's gonna stay like that until she washes her hair.
And you know why? We have something called, show them, Amanda, the cool shot location. We've got a cool shot button. And all you have to do when you are satisfied with your curl or any kind of style, you hold that down for 5 seconds. It locks in your style. It seals the cuticle, and it allows your style to last until you wash it again. It's wonderful. So you're not having to wash your hair every day. You can go days. Piper here has thick hair, long, it's layered. It's usually pretty straight with not a lot of volume, and it's got a little bit of frizz. She's getting a smooth, voluminous blowout. with our large oval brush. So she's able to fit a lot of hair on this giant brush and not having to use any product to get a smooth, sleek, voluminous, and shiny look. You know why? The bristles on here. There are two types of bristles. They're nylon and boar. They will shine, they will smooth, they will add volume, and they will defrizz without product. Again, no heat damage. So you're going from a styler to a dryer. You're not gonna be dreading doing your hair because it will take you a fraction of the time that it takes you now. You're not doing any heat damage. Look at that before and after.
Antonia, I feel like
beautiful.
I'm just doing, I forget that I should wait till everybody's watching me to do my hair here.
You can't help it, you're having fun.
I just did this one. I mean, I'm wetting it because obviously I'm indoors and my hair's, but I want you to see it from wet. It's 2 seconds. And you know, the other thing is, if you have like dexterity issues, I'm not like reaching to the back. This isn't like a hot curling iron that I'm gonna, look at that. I'm gonna, you know.
Pound and a half.
No, and by the way, I'm done. I could stop it right now. And the other thing I do is, like I said, sometimes I'll go like this and put like a little pin in it, and then it'll really cool it off, but I don't have to. And you can see, look at that. Right there. It's almost like, and I came in like you thought, Helen's hair doesn't look that great today. Because I just brushed it from a couple-day-old curl. And look at that refresh. There's no heat damage, 2 seconds. I recently took like some length off my hair. I'm getting shorter, but I will say, because I like the body of having like a little bit of shorter hair, but having this curl so quick, it's absolutely amazing. Now, if you've got curly hair, you can use the round brush the way Diana is. This is $360 if you purchase it separately, if you got it somewhere else. This is an exclusive for us here at HSN. Kevin, which is gonna sell out first, the hot pink or the teal? Okay, so the hot pink is more limited and more popular. So if you want the hot pink, you need to be in the ordering process. You also get this big neoprene bag, which is, you know, very luxurious, and everything can go in the neoprene bag. You're getting a smaller barrel and a larger barrel. You're also getting the round brush. You're also getting the non-frizz tool, which is an amazing tool. I don't know if we're gonna demonstrate that eventually.
Yes.
But this, and it's on its own, it's just a great hair dryer. So you pop this out. There's a little switch right here. You go like this, and then here you have your amazing hair dryer. So it's your hair dryer, the best hair dryer you've ever had. And then you push this little button down, and then switch it up like that, and then you pop this in. It's honestly, it's so easy. And here's my favorite thing about it. Let me make sure I do it towards the camera. You're always wondering which is right, which is left. This one has the right, and if it's left, there's the left. So it's goof-proof when you're using it. Absolutely goof-proof. So, Antonia, I know you've got more information about it. I'm gonna continue to do my hair, but you can see the difference. I'm trying to just do my hair in the monitor.
And in an instant.
Because this is like 3-day-old curl, and then the fresh ones you can see in the front.
I love it. I have so much to say about it because this is actually my go-to. I do have access to a lot of dryers. This is the one I use every day. I travel with it. Look, it's a pound and a half. Okay, speaking of game changer, we have Diana here. She has thin hair, a lot of it, slightly coarse, frizzy. But who doesn't have frizzy hair? And if you don't, lucky you, we're jealous. Frizz Fighter here, it is the Rapid Gloss Finisher. It's like a superhero, literally, especially if you live in Florida or humid states. She is eliminating the frizz instantly. She's not having to go over it and over it. This one tool will go from root down to the end, and it will tame the flyaways. It will add a glossy finish and eliminate the frizz all in one stroke. That's all it takes is seconds. She's gently gliding from the top down to the bottom, and instant gratification. You don't have to keep going over it. You're not having to add any product. It's 2 streams of air at a high speed that are just gently. She's not even pushing it into her scalp. You're just barely holding it right next to your scalp. Gently it collects the hair, and instantly, look at this. I mean, it's magical. You will be able to create every type of style imaginable without doing damage, no heat damage. And honestly, it works better when you don't add product. You don't need to add a heat protectant, obviously. You don't need to add anything for shine or for volume or to defrizz. She did that in seconds. In fact, I know she's wanting to go back over it, but she doesn't need to.
I know.
She's wanting to
I mean,
demonstrate.
she's done.
She's
We're doing
done.
this. I'm actually literally, all right, this is like, you know, kind of my hair, and I'll go like that, and then you just turn it on. What I love is I kind of am looking in the monitor, and it finds the hair, gently wraps it around. It's warming it. It's done now. Like, I just even go like this, and I feel it, and I'm like, okay, that feels good. And then you've got like this curl where, look at that. I mean,
it's tight.
It's done because
too.
it's a wet set.
Defined.
But what I'll do is I'll just go like this. I'll take my fingers and go through my hair. I'm just gonna let it cool for a second. Sometimes I put a pin in it, but you don't even have to. And then I've been doing this on this side, and you can see, look at that. It is, I'm telling you, we have to do our own hair and makeup here at HSN 5 days a week, doing your own hair when you've got longer hair. It's a lot. This is really kind of taken the job away. Because also, Antonia, after like second, third day hair, I still have that curl in it. I can do an updo with some curl in it. I put it back. I can do all sorts of styles. It really has taken my workload in like a third.
Well, and you also don't dread doing your hair. It used to take me 45 minutes. That was just blow drying my hair. Anne here can totally relate. Anne, honestly, I swear all my models have said to me, the Shark has been a game changer, a life changer for their hair. Anne plays tennis, right? Not pickleball, tennis. And so I'm like, it's one of the two. I know pickleball's so popular. She's active. She's like, I don't have time to fix my hair. I need it to be simple. And if it's gonna take a long time, and if I'm just gonna be doing more damage because she colors her hair as well, then forget it. So she gets her hands on this, and she is in love. She's getting ringlets in an instant. She's eliminating frizz because Anne does have a lot of hair, but it is thin, it's fine. It has frizz and it lays flat. And you're not believing me because you're seeing this volume. You're seeing no frizz, but that's what the Shark FlexStyle does. Actually, when we called Anne, she had one of these. Anne says, oh, girl, I already have this. This is something that I have been using, and I'm loving it because it has been a game changer. I actually want to do my hair now, and it takes me seconds. In fact, I've had to tell some of the models to slow down so we can make sure that we can show the process. But we're seeing one side with the blowout, the other. Look at that before. Helen, look at the flatness. It's just hanging there. And the simple curls, that's all she did is use the Autowrap curler. It's drying and styling, and you can do it damp. You do not have to add product. You do not have to have fully dry hair.
I can't tell you like how many times I've burned myself on a curling iron. Like you lean your hand on it.
Oh yeah,
my
I got
arm.
the
How
scars.
many people out there have those scars on their arm from curling? Those days are over with the FlexStyler. It is, I mean, this is such a game changer for so many reasons. And yes, it's also a blow dryer. But think about how much would you pay for a great curling iron? A small barrel, a wider barrel. I think it's one and a quarter, and the other one is one, about, right?
Yes, exactly.
So if you bought two, you'd have to buy 2 separate curling irons, and then you would also have to buy a blow dryer. And then you also have to get a round brush, and then I mean that other tool where it takes away the frizz, that doesn't even exist. So I don't even, maybe lots of products you would use in your hair.
And then
I know Bobby loves this for smoothing your hair and with a round brush. All of us here at HSN are huge fans of this. Those of us who do our hair for a living. And you can see, I mean, I'm running out of hair to do. So I'll find like a piece in the back. But again, you just, like you grab a piece of hair, I'm putting some water on it, and it takes 2 seconds. Now, this is on my right side. So I'm gonna switch the barrel out. You push that, and then you push this, and then I'll grab the piece that I have.
And you know, Helen, you could just put it back there without looking. That's what's so great. You're not gonna worry about burning your scalp.
I do, I look because I just sort of wind it, find the exact one I want, and then that's it. I'm not twisting my hand around, I'm not holding up a mirror. I just feel where it is. And then when I take it out, I just feel like, is it dry, is it dry? It's pretty dry. And then I'll take it off. You can see, like, look at that curl. Look at that. I mean, it's smooths out the frizz. It dries your hair, sets it. You rough dry it till it's about like 80% dry. Just have it like a little damp. That's why I brought like a little spray bottle of water. Thank you, the people in visual coordination, for getting me this. And then you're good to go. And me doing my hair on air like this, it's gonna be good for a week. It'll be good for a week, Antonia. So let me just talk about extended holiday returns. That really comes into play. You may say, you know what the models look like, the host, she knows what she's doing. I don't know if I can do it. Get it home. You have until January 31st of 2025 for any returns or exchanges. So that's number one. Also, if you do not have an HSN credit card, we are doing a $40 coupon for you to open and use an HSN card. There's no annual fee. Go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call that 800 number, 695-1418. You would take $40 off of this. It would be like $190 if I did the math right, Kevin. Kevin's my producer and he knows how to do math. So I mean, 190. Okay, so if you use that coupon by opening an HSN credit card, it'd be 190. I already have an HSN credit card. What do I get? I get an extra flex payment. So it's $57.50 on FlexPay. But remember, when you get it home, you have until the end of January of next year. And Diana is now doing curls on her hair. And by the way, let me say something. Gray hair like that, harder to curl.
Well, not only that, it can be a little coarse and frizzy. She's getting well-defined ringlets without the frizz and added volume, and instantly, I mean, it's taking her seconds, and she can seal those with that cool shot button. All she has to do is hold it down, and then it locks in that ringlet, and she's good to go. So Ronit here just finished her blowout. She used the oval brush without adding any product to get volume, to get shine, or to defrizz. Why? Because the bristles on this brush do all of that. They add shine, they add volume, they defrizz, all without heat damage. Now she's going through and just making sure that she doesn't have any flyaways, no frizz, and she is finishing it with a glossy shine. This is called the Rapid Gloss Finisher. It does exactly that. No product. And instantly, it's instant gratification. It's one and done. She's going from the root to the end. 2 high streams of air that are gently collecting the hair and then just glossing over, taming those flyaways. Look, you wouldn't believe she had frizz until you see the before and after. You'd be like, no, 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 no. Her hair's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous now. She needs to be going out with this top on and that hair. She is ready. I think we need our sunglasses, though. It has so much shine. I love it. It is so incredible how quick it is. Every one of these ladies has said this has been a game changer because it's saving you time. Okay, you're doing your hair much faster. You're not gonna hear from your spouse or partner, hurry up, what's taking so long? No more. Gone are the days of dreading doing your hair. Gone are the days of having to fully dry your hair and then style it. You're styling it and drying at the same time. Look at Amanda's hair.
Okay, can we show her before and after? Because that's like blowing my mind. I have very similar hair. Our beautiful model, look at, she's probably like me, like, why do I bother curling my hair? It's gonna be like this in 2 seconds. She's got a wet set. That means that from damp to dry, it is in that set, but it's soft and beautiful. She doesn't have any product in her hair. There's no gel or hairspray or anything. Movable curls, and it's that very much in trend, those sort of beachy curls. It looks amazing.
And putting your fingers through it, it's not like, sometimes you curl your hair with a hot iron, and then you put your fingers through it to loosen it, and they just go flat. And then you also get a kink. Do you remember? And maybe you still use a curling iron, a traditional. There's that, the handle, it leaves a kink in your hair. You're getting perfect ringlets without product. You're doing it while it's damp. You're getting volume. You're getting shine, all from this one tool. And it is so lightweight. I mean, I'm tossing this up like it's a balloon. It's 1.5 pounds.
Come back to me for a second, because I did wet my hair and I do have more shows to do, so I want to make sure I get this.
You gotta
I want to get
that
it
hair
on camera.
perfect.
All right, so you just put in that I'm going with the left, and you can see that at the very end of the barrel. It has left and right, so you don't even have to worry about it. And then you just turn it on. I'm turning it on, and then I'm just letting it go. And that's all you do. I sprayed it with water. I've had to like redo this and spray it with water again. And you get that shine and everything. And I'm gonna turn it off, and you can see, boom, there's the curl. I mean, I'm gonna let it relax a little.